Hello, 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 hi, I am Spantopia Rose, but you can call me Span. How are you? 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 This jacket is actually driving me insane, so I'm just gonna take that off. Now I can move my shoulders now. How are you? 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 I realized I've been doing a bit of, self-reflection, and I realized that I am underutilizing my need to create artistically. So I thought, why not do a bit of a channel upgrade? So I'm going to be changing my profile picture, my banner. I'll keep the name and I'll keep the intro because that's well established, and that's me. That's my brand. But I'm gonna change up the channel a bit. I'm gonna get this is a promise. This is a promise. I promise to you that I am going to get a schedule together, and I'm gonna make specific types of videos. I'm just gonna mush in my channel a little bit to be a little bit more direct, so that I can know what I'm producing. So I'm gonna get probably 3 videos a week is my plan, because I used to be doing 5 videos a week, and that was only sustainable for about 12 months or so, and then I dropped right back, and then I built up, but I dropped back. But I think 3 will be sustainable, especially once I say that how I'm just going to structure them. So I'm going to have one day is going to be for like silent reading and in inaudible whispers and silent reading. So that's sort of that thing. Because people love that. And I like making it, and it's super easy content. I just have to do it regularly. The noises. Part of the reason that I've been struggling to make content regularly is because of the noises of living in an apartment building, and also at the moment in particular these last few months, and a couple of months upcoming, the whole building is undergoing a revamp of its own. It's getting painted, and that means there's a lot of workmen and noises and stuff just everywhere. So I realized that on the 19th of this month, I will have been doing this ASMR channel for 2 years. I will have had doing it for two full years now, which is absolutely crazy. Where did that time go? That's mental. So I thought it was a bit of a good time to just have a bit of a refresher, just sort of rebuild. I want to focus in on my 3 videos a week, and I want to have my silent reading and inaudible whispers on one day, and it'll be one or the other, and then on another day I want to have like an art specific video, so me making art, me talking about art supplies, something to do with the rest of my creative world. I want to mush these things together. I want to create art with you, for you. I want to talk to you about my art supplies. I want to just make noises with textures. I want to do draw with me sketches in my sketchbook. I want to do sketchbook flip throughs like what I did before, but just in a nice, gentle, calm, maybe softly spoken or maybe whispered, I'm not sure. I'm doing softly spoken today because my microphone is so far away that it just feels weird to whisper when my microphone's not up close, because I really like the up close whispering, and I just feel like I'm not sure how well it works far away. So I'm going to focus on those 2 things, and then on the 3rd day I'm going to do probably reading or other requests videos. So what I want to do with this 3rd day, what I would love to do in my head long term, is to do requests. So I will do something for my patrons, and if nobody is in the tier where they want to request, or we don't have enough of those, I will put a poll up and be like, would you rather, this or this for that week, and then just get that involvement with the Patreon community, because I've got 11 lovely souls over there who are supporting me amazingly, and I love them, and I feel like I don't do anywhere near enough for them. But also I'd love to see that community grow, because while likes and comments and subscribes here are absolutely invaluable, and I thank you for that so much, the continuity of Patreon money coming in just really gives me the security of knowing that there is a little bit of stability and consistency there. So if you do want to join Patreon, absolutely no pressure to do so. Please head over to Spantopia Rosé, and you will see there's 2 tiers. I'm not sure how much I'm going to refresh this, but I will work that out in the next 2 weeks. But you will be able to get a sticker and a letter, like a little parcel from me in the mail, and you will be able to get for $3, and then for $6 you will be able to get videos you'll be able to put in for requesting specific videos. You will get like if you want the clicking videos, that sort of thing, specifically for you, you can come into the $6 tier for that. And I'm going to be making all of my patrons an extra Patreon exclusive video every month. That's just like a thank you specifically to Patreon. I've already started doing this. I did this last month, but nobody saw it. Somehow it just slipped through the algorithm. I'm not sure any of my patrons saw it. We do have a Discord group over there, but again, it just seems to be me shouting into the void at the moment, and I would love to build that community up, and I'm not really sure how to do that. So if you have any feedback there, that would just be wonderful. And I am so grateful, so grateful, and just excited, literally physically excited by the idea that I do have people who do want to support me. I have over 2,000 people on my channel now, and 11 people on my Patreon, and it's just amazing. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to consolidate my Spanmade and my Spantopia Rosé together, so that my Spanmade art on my Instagram really meshes better with my YouTube here. So hopefully I'll be able to do at least 1 post a week from that video that I make weekly about art on my Instagram, and grow those simultaneously together as well. Because I'm nearly at 1,000 there, but not quite. So I feel like this is a really good time when we're at our 2-year anniversary. Well, I can't believe we've been together for 2 years. We've been together for 2 years. 2 years. So yeah, I'm really excited to just pour my energy back into this channel again, and really focus on combining my art and creativity, and building up with my ASMR, and building up my community of love and channel. I just love this. I love that this exists, and there is such a huge community of ASMR on YouTube, and I just love being a part of that. So thank you. Yeah, so this is just a real quick little video to say the next 2 weeks will be chaos, but hopefully from the 19th onwards we should have a little bit more structure, a little bit more artsy stuff happening, and just hopefully like a revamp of my picture, and my vibe of my channel might change slightly. I'm hoping to focus more on, like stars and my spaceman character. I love them. They're so great. So I think that's gonna I think that's really it for this like announcement. It's kind of a warning just to let you know that change is coming, and that's okay. I have a big deal processing change and coping with change, but also I crave change because I've got autism and ADHD. So hopefully this change will be for the best, but I think it will be because it will bring me structure and routine, little micro structures, because I'll know which videos to work on when, and I will have more of a flow. So I will have the inaudible whispers on one day, the art style stuff on another day, and then the third day will be for things that you guys request, so like hand sounds or clicking or just classic ASMR stuff that I usually just make chaotically. I think that will be more of on a request basis. So yeah, if you do have a favorite that you'd love to see, make sure that you give me that feedback on my videos so that I know what you like. But yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. I'm going to be focusing on the reading and the inaudible whispers, the art, and then the requests. Yeah, And to absolutely guarantee that your request gets heard, you can head over to Patreon and go in the $6 tier. I'm thinking I might add on an art tier as well, which will be more of like a monthly postcard or print, but I haven't got my printer set up yet, so that's coming soon, no promises, but coming soon. Yeah, so that's really where I'm at the moment with my channel, and I really feel like we need a little bit of a booster in under me and my about my channel. And I would love your feedback. I think I'm here for you. I'm here for you watching now. I'm here for you. I love community. I love talking. I love comments. I love replying to you. And I would just really like to see this blossom and grow, and I'm going to put so much effort in, and it's going to be amazing. Fingers crossed. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. It's just a little short video, and I've reiterated everything a million times just to let you know what's going on, because I do want to have that structure, that routine, and I do want to build this community with you. So I'm going to say a huge thank you. I will do some sort of celebration. I'm not sure if it'll be a Q&A or a live or both, or something along those lines, because that's what I've done every other time, so I feel like I need to keep tradition growing, but also maybe there's something else we could do. Don't know. I don't know. I'll have a think. You have a think if you have any ideas of how we can celebrate our second birthday, or it's not even a birthday, it's our anniversary, our second anniversary together. If you've got any ideas of how we could celebrate that, I'm thinking Q&A, but I'm also feeling live, so maybe we'll do both. I'm not sure when the live will be, but it will be a 2-year anniversary live. Yeah, okay, alright, okay. That'll do it for this video. I love you. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. But we are gonna have a little bit of a change up. I'm gonna do a display picture that's a little bit more colourful and fun, but also restful somehow. Not sure how I'm gonna do that, but I will. And I'm gonna change my thing, and I'm gonna have 3 videos a week. So my banner, that was my banner, artwork banner, and I'm gonna consolidate that over Instagram, Patreon, and YouTube, and I'm just gonna, it's gonna be great. Yeah, okay, I'll see you real soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I love you, and good night. Sleep well. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. Sleep well. Good night. Sleep well. How do you turn this thing off?